Hi guys, welcome to the Evolve and Shine YouTube channel. My name is Carolina. I'm a certified divorce coach and a certified mediator. Today I want to talk to you about the 5 stages of grieving the end of your relationship. When you're going through divorce, it feels like a roller coaster of emotions. Sometimes you're okay, sometimes you're angry, sometimes you're sad, sometimes you're overwhelmed by loneliness. It can just feel like everything is falling apart. You feel totally out of control. You've got all these decisions that you need to make, but you don't feel like you're in the right headspace to make it. You're going through this, know that you're not alone. In the book, Rebuilding When Your Relationship Ends by Bruce Fisher and Robert Alberti, I really recommend this book. For me, this book was amazing and it really helped me. In this book, they describe the grieving process as the beginning of a climb of a huge mountain. And it does feel like that. Sometimes it does feel like that. But don't worry, you will get to the top. So just hang in there and be patient. Okay, let's go through the 5 stages. Stage 1. This is denial. This stage is especially difficult for those that didn't see the divorce coming. If you were just going through life thinking that your marriage was great, you're just having the normal issues that everybody have, and all of a sudden the other person comes and asks for the divorce, that could be really hurtful. And this could throw you into the path of holding on to hope that that other person will come right, that they will miss you and they will understand that ending the relationship is not the way to go. You might feel like you just want to put your head in the sand, don't think about anything, and just let the storm pass, because it will pass, because that person will see what they're missing now that they don't have you by their side. This stage is normal, and it is a way of your brain shielding you from the storm that is about to start. It's seeing a threat and you are engaging onto the fight or flight mode. It is normal, but staying for too long in this stage will hinder your ability to move forward. So how do you recognize if you're stuck on this stage? Ask the questions. Am I holding for hope so that the other person will change their mind? Am I ready to tell my family and friends of what's going on, or do I want to keep it a secret? Is there a reason why I want to keep it a secret? Is it because I don't want to come to the realization? I don't want them to talk about it. I don't want anyone to know because I'm still hoping for he or she to come back. If you're answering yes to any of this, you are on that stage. One way to move forward is by journaling. Why am I feeling like I'm hoping for him or her to change their mind? Why am I here? Why am I scared to tell family and friends that my relationship is over? What am I hoping for? How long am I going to allow myself to hope before I go, enough is enough? If, however, you are kind of thinking, no, I'm ready to tell the world, I'm ready to tell people, then you probably have moved to the next stage. Stage 2, anger. This is a very common stage, and it's actually a good one because this is the stage that will help you break the bond with your ex-partner. I know for me, this is the stage when I was at the most productive. I had so much energy that I was getting in touch with the lawyers. I was getting all the documentation I needed sorted. It was amazing. I was even really productive at work. Suppressing anger, it's not a good thing. It will hinder your progress for healing. What you can do is engage on activities that will help you release that negative energy. Running, biking, put music and sing and dance to it. Get in the car and go and drive in the middle of nowhere and shout so loud. Go to the beach and shout to the ocean. All those activities are unharmful and they will help you release the negative energy. What you don't want is engaging conversations with your ex-partner. You're not in the right mindset to have calm conversations. You might end up saying something that you regret later on. It's not worth it. You don't want to go and see them. I've heard of people that went and saw their ex-partners, they were with somebody else, or they felt they were so angry with them that they went and scratched their ex-partner's car or let the air out of the tires. No, those type of behaviors are just gonna come and harm you later on. Okay, the courts mediation will see those behaviors very negatively, and it's not okay. Remember, the kids are also hurting. If you have kids, you need to protect them from this negativity. So it is okay to let the anger out. It is beneficial, it is essential, but it is how you let it out that is important. Sing, dance, engage in art, or go for a run, go for a bike ride, whatever it is that you need, but do not engage with your ex-husband or ex-wife at this stage. Stage 3, bargaining. This is the stage where you will find yourself wondering, what if I have done something different? What if I have said something different? What could I have done differently? How do we get here? Where do we go so wrong? All those questions are natural and we all go through them, but they do keep you in a cycle of pain. You can't change what it was. You can only stay in the present. So when you find yourself going, what if, stop and think, what do I need today to take care of myself? How am I feeling right now? And try and change the what if game. That is not productive for you. It will be very unhelpful and it keeps you in a cycle that you do not want to be in. If you're feeling overwhelmed, grounding techniques can also help. Something like breathing. Breathe in for 4, keep it in for 4, breathe out for 6. Repeat this over and over and over so that you calm yourself down. Something like concentrating on what you can see or what you can smell or what you can feel. Journaling also help. Meditation, mindfulness, they're all techniques that help calm your nerve system down. Another way is by keep repeating to yourself, and you can even say this out loud. I am here and I am safe. I am here and I am safe. Just repeat that over and over and over. Every time the what if comes, I am here and I am safe. The more you do any of these grounding techniques, the more your nerve system will calm down. It is a very stressful situation. You are going through many, many emotions. Grounding techniques help you relax. Stage 4, acceptance. This is the final stage for grieving. This does not mean that you're on the other side. It does not mean that you have healed and you are ready to start other relationships. It just means that you have come to terms with what has happened. It just means that you don't have the what ifs playing in your heads anymore. It just means that you don't feel this overwhelming anger towards your ex-husband. It just means that you don't feel depressed and you can carry on with the normal activities in life. It does not mean that you're ready to go into another relationship. And this is a word of warning here, guys. This is when you are at your most vulnerable. Anyone that shows you any kindness, any love, you will latch onto them because you don't want to be feeling these emotions, these overwhelming emotions of anger, sadness, loneliness, fear. You just want it all to end. But this is the time where if you latch onto people, you may not see the red flags and you could end up with somebody toxic. You are not in the right mindset to make a decision to move into a good relationship. You need to heal. And this, when you get to this stage, to the acceptance stage, is when the healing starts. Grieving is not linear either. So you could go from feeling one day like, okay, I'm in the acceptance, I accept that this is over, to then the next day feeling an overwhelming sense of anger or an overwhelming sense of sadness, and you can't even get out of bed. Just give yourself time. But the grieving process ends when you feel more stable over a prolonged period of time. Just because you feel stable on one day or 2 days, you may have a collapse, and that is okay. Just make sure on those days you take really good care of yourself. Connect with your families, connect with your friends, connect with your kids. Go and do something that is enjoyable for you. Go for a walk, go for a run. Eat healthy. This is the time to take care of yourself. Grieving takes time. Everybody's experience is different. For me, grieving lasted about 6 months. I have seen other people that have done it quicker. I have seen other people that have taken a little bit longer. But it does not matter. You take your time, you do you, and just know that you're not alone. We're here to support you. Put a comment below so that we can help you. Thank you very much for joining me on this. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.